navigate the week ahead. I Ching Insights for Daily Success 2025, Week 9. So, this is a weekly I Ching reading for you on how to unlock your daily path to success with I Ching. My forecast for the year of the Wood Snake 2025, and this is already week 4. So, what I share with you here are the energies of the year, the month, and then every single day of the week and what they may bring. What is the energy that is given, and what can we best make of it? How to use the energies that are present for our success, our well being, our personal path. And you can come back here every day in the week and check out what I said about this day. Watch it. It's somewhere down there in the notes because I actually do that because I don't remember either. So let's see how we best raise our energies in week 9 according to the I Ching. The year is, yay, number 5, waiting. It's also meaning uninvolvement and it's waiting for now. But it also means nourishment and needing. It's water on heaven. So, how to face the tests after being prepared for an occurrence. So, we're not waiting, doing nothing. We are prepared for an occurrence. And maybe we need to do a little bit more of preparation. Nourishment means, by the way, body and spirit. So, we're not talking about the eating. And that is where the waiting comes really into it. It's about patience. It's about preparing to get started. And that is spiritually as well as physically. So, but it's not yet to start. It's just listening to feedback, preparing the path, and being ready once it is over with the waiting. What always brings success in a number 5 year, month, or day is being sincere and faithful. That will bring brilliant success. I mean, it should always be, not just in this year, but it's just more emphasized. The month that we're having at the moment is number 55, abundance. It also means goal reached or ambition achieved. Thunder and fire. So it is how to enjoy the peak of a development without clinging to it. So you may have achieved a few things looking back last year, looking back the last months. Enjoy that peak of the development without clinging to it. Because remember, thunder and fire. Thunder is an action. Fire has also to do with clinging to it, but also with clarity. So stay with the clarity and enjoy what you've achieved. So be like the sun at noon. The sun doesn't say, oh, I'm on my highest now, I'm going to descend now. No, 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 because the sun knows it will rise and shine again on the next day. So how about you do the same? Nothing lasts forever. If you're on the peak, you will probably face one or the other new challenge, but you can know that you can rise and shine again. Okay, so now let's look into each and every day. And today, Sunday, the 23rd of February, we're having something that's called 23 peel, some call it. It's also splitting apart. It's mountain on earth. And if you remember what I've said, mountain is going inside and looking. So how to give oneself over to spiritual or intellectual values in times of decay by choosing seclusion, so going inside. It's about values. And that is what the Sunday is about. And I think it's a great topic for a Sunday, isn't it? Going inside, looking for your values, and seeing maybe in times of decay, what I said before about the month energy, that it's revolving, it's going down again and going up again. So maybe there is something that is not working as well as you think. Choose to go inside and find a better solution. That will be a great task for this Sunday. How do we raise our energy on Monday, the 24th of February? Woohoo, we're having number 2, Earth. That also means receiving, being receptive, needing knowledge and skill. But it's not about forcing it. It's about going with the flow. It's Earth on Earth. And Earth on Earth is receiving. So it's nothing forcing. It's just being open to what is and receiving that. Maybe you've already prepared a path for that. Maybe you already taken up some new knowledge. Then receive it on the Monday. And it's about how to tune into the laws of nature. Earth is nature to create prosperity and thriving. Do you want that? Everything will be fine as long as it's in harmony, as long as it's aligned. That is what Earth is about. It's the alignment, it's the harmony, being with the flow, with what is possible. That is the Monday. How do we raise our energy on the Tuesday, 25th of February? We've got 21 biting. So let's say on the Monday you found something that you want to receive, that you want to enjoy and align with. And on the Tuesday, it's 21 deciding, biting through. So a decision needs to be made. So you have a hunch of what you want and how you're going to be in harmony. And this one is fire on thunder. Thunder is an action and fire stay with clarity. How to keep up clarity inside and outside while being confronted with an obstacle. On the Monday, you went inside. On the Sunday, you went inside. So on the Tuesday, it's about going outside. And there might be one or the other obstacle with your idea and what you want to do. But if you're clear on the inside already, it's much easier to be clear on the outside. So the clarity on the inside is the basis, is the fundament for you making a decision. Does it make sense? I hope it does. Wednesday, the 26th of February, we've got 37 family. Dwelling, people, family, how to follow the rules and solve the tasks dutiful in a group, wind on fire. It's about following the rules, and I'm the one who's not always following the rules. But if you're in a group, there are rules because you live together. So kindness, for instance, would be one. Listening, being able to listen would be one. You're not bashing someone else if you have a better solution and say, hey, how about this one? Being kind, being in harmony, what we practice on the Earth on Earth Day. It's wind on fire, so it's about gentleness. Wind is about gentleness as well. So, and clarity again. So following the rules to solve the task, but that doesn't mean being blind to what else is happening, okay? So that's how I see 37 family. On the Thursday, the 27th of February, we've got 41 decreasing. And yeah, you know me, decreasing, mountain on lake, decreasing is not necessarily something problematic. Diminishing, what do you want to decrease? This is why we need to know what the energy of the day is. Is it increasing? So we're going to start doing something more. Is it decreasing? We'll start doing something less. Maybe it's a good day for decluttering. Let me have a look. It's a remove day. A declutter day. So removing stuff, that is how you use the energy of the day, the decreasing best. How to use voluntary limitation to prevent unintended sacrifices. Well, less is more. Slow and steady wins the race. That's the day. So it is a remove day. And so really, really use that day to get rid of something. It could be a habit. It could be cleaning out the cupboards. It could be, I don't know. You will know. Cool. So on the Friday, which is the 28th of February, we've got 10 tread or continuing with alertness. That's the one that I prefer. It's heaven on lake. How to find an appropriate form of expression in the company of others. And maybe you remember one of the last ones that I said, that was, I think I was at the tennis, wasn't I? Where I just suddenly realized that my comments were a bit too strong and whatever. And I thought, today is a day of continuing with alertness. So finding appropriate form of expression. So a few days ago, there was the theme of being, following the rules and being with others. So if you find that that's a bit hard, then really on that day, practice form of expression. What is your form of expression? Are you always going against something? Are you just listening and never saying anything? How is your throat chakra, by the way? On that day, that would be an interesting thing to have a look at your throat chakra. So how do you treat people where you think are weaker than you? Do you feel superior? A success is really only a success if it doesn't come from an ego part or with arrogance. So ask yourself, what is your predominant form of expression? That's a great day to look into that. Awesome. So then we're having on the next day, hang on, how do we raise our energy on Saturday? I was just about to say the 29th of February, but it is, of course, the 1st of March. And we've got 34 great strength. Awesome. A great power, great boldness, thunder on heaven. How to stay in power or strength to serve the greater good with sincerity and honesty. That's about sincerity. It's about The honesty will bring you success, great strength. Use your great power, your great boldness, your great strength, really for everybody involved. So picking up on the topic from the day before, which is only successful when you don't have the ego or arrogance involved. So the day after that, the Saturday, is the same. It's also about not bringing the ego to the foreground, but staying in your power. You know you have the power. You don't need to use the power over others. You don't have to, because you are in power. So you can be sincere and honest with that, and then your power will be successful. Last but not least, Sunday, the 2nd of March, is 32 consistency, persevering, thunder on wind. So it's about creating a sustainable foundation by knowing what to keep and what to renew. We've got the declutter theme again. So that is awesome, isn't it? It's about really sorting out on the Sunday. Maybe you had the idea. Maybe you couldn't finish that on the, what day was it? On the decreasing 41 before. Yes. So maybe you didn't finish that. Sunday is a good day to finish that. So creating a sustainable foundation, what keeping, what to give away, and that declutter really brings growth. You know, what to keep, what to let go is not just for your home life, not just for your pantry or something. It's everything in your life is about that. And consistently looking what is still working for me and what isn't. Consistently working on that. Isn't that an interesting week? It's a lot about letting go, isn't it? So we started with the splitting apart, how to give yourself over, looking inside when choosing choosing seclusion and looking inside what's working, what's not already on that day. Then on the Monday, we're having receiving new ideas, prosperity, thriving. Tuesday, we have to make a decision with clarity. Wednesday, it's about family, how to also communicate already there. Wednesday, decreasing. Yes. Start with what's working, what's not again. Thursday, continuing with alertness. No, Friday. Was it Friday? Did I miscount? Oh, the family. Friday, continuing with alertness. Yes. And then Saturday, great strength. Sunday, consistency. So the theme of the whole week is, in a way, what's working, what's not working, what to keep, what to let go. How am I with that? How's my expression towards others? How am I working with the community? So it's interesting. I think it's an interesting week, and I have a hunch. I have an idea what that means for me. Maybe you have an idea also what that means for you. Woo-hoo. Sorry about the miscounting of the days in between. I should always double check with my calendar. That's why it's here on the side. But you've got the notes down there, and the days were correct in the first place. Woohoo! Have a lovely week. And if you like what you've seen, tell your friends. Like it, comment, let me know. And then I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.